Nico here from BuddyGames. How are we all doing? Hello, hello. Happy Monday. It's June 24th today here in Bristol. It is ridiculously warm. It is so warm over here, in fact, that it's super stuffy. And it's not really that great, in all honesty. However, I got some exercise in. I went for some cycling today, so I've done that at least. And for today's stream, to stay hydrated, check this out. Check this out, buddies. Look at this. Woo! We got a PlayStation trophy cup to drink from today. We got a couple of these lying around, but I've always wanted to drink out of one, and believe it or not, they're super useful to drink from because the arms are actually really comfortable to hold with just a couple of fingers like this. But hey, let's say hello to everyone in the chat who is here. We have got Bandit7512 is here. We got Iwan who is here. Hello, welcome on in. We got Wolf Cup Otzel is here. We got Diddle-Dee-Doo is here. Hello, Diddle-Dee-Doo. Welcome on in. We got Ghost Bonnie Brandon saying hello, people. Campasaurus is here. Andy Sloan is here as well. Archduke of Prussia. Good to see that Archduke is here as well, because obviously these streams are perfect for you. And we got Insomniac Lena is here as well. I'm sorry, Insomniac. Long time no see. Illusion is here as well. And I think that is about it in the chat. Let me quickly note you down, Archduke. Obviously, this is a solo stream, as you guys already know. So it's just going to be me for today. Let me just quickly note Archduke down. Yeah, so it's just going to be me for today. However, that doesn't mean that other buddies aren't streaming. In fact, Liam right now is streaming. Let's actually give him a shout out. Because you guys have choice tonight. Yes, indeed. Over here we go. So yes, you can check out Liam as well tonight. He's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey for you all. If you want to watch that instead, then by all means go for it. Obviously, there's going to be probably a lot of people jumping in and out from there. But do check his stuff out. It's really nice and relaxing to watch his stuff on the Mondays. But yes, for me, I chose to stream today because that was the most convenient for our schedule at the moment. We got a lot of other stuff coming up, obviously, with a big Mass Effect finale, but also with the Astro's Playroom playthrough still happening. We had to find another place for it, and I was like, you know what, for me, the Monday is the best slot, and that's why we're doing that right now. If someone like says, some say Nico is streaming this specifically for Archduke. I'm streaming this because I promised it a while ago, and I want to fulfill this challenge now, because I think this is a good timing to do so. Because otherwise they'll just keep stacking up and all these other opportunities keep coming in. Like, for goodness sake, we got Toy Story 2 that got a platinum recently. We got Oddworld, Apes Exodus got a platinum. Would love to get that one as well, even though it's super, super hard. And Sly Raccoon came out recently, or Sly Cooper in other regions, and that one also got a platinum, which I would love to get again, even though I just got the platinum for Sly 1 a few years ago or something, I think it was. But yeah, there's just lots of platinums happening at the moment, and so I'm like, we're gonna do MediEvil. So for anyone that's new today, if you don't know what MediEvil is, MediEvil, as you can see over here, is a PS1 game made by Sony Cambridge back in 1998. And it's sold favorably here in Europe, however, not too well in other regions. However, the big reason why this game didn't sell well in other regions, it's quite sad, is I believe in America it was sandwiched right between not only a Square Enix game, I forgot which one it was, I think it was Final Fantasy Tactics, which is considered one of the best Final Fantasy according to some, and Metal Gear Solid. You cannot make this up. One of the most anticipated games on the PlayStation, Metal Gear Solid, came out the same week as this game. And that's why a lot of Americans did not play this game, I'm afraid. But for those who did, awesome, because this game is phenomenal. And I'm so glad to see this game got a remake in 2019, which we'll probably cover on the channel as well. But we're predominantly focusing today on getting the platinum for the PS1 version. A rough pair to be between, absolutely. But you cannot fault it. But the sale's not doing so well because of that. If Insomniac Lena says, cycling in the heat, you're brave. Well, as we've already discussed before in the Discord, I'm actually currently on a weight loss journey. And as much as I would rather just stay on the sofa and do nothing and just play video games all day long, I have to commit to these goals. Otherwise, if I don't commit to them, then I will never lose the weight. So It's a bit difficult at the moment, I won't lie, but it is absolutely worth it when I know what comes on the other side with it. Archduke Prussia says, I love MediEvil, but I think Nico always wanted to get the platinum for it, but it's greatly appreciated. Absolutely. Archduke, you are indeed the #1 person that comes to mind when I'm playing this game. Zarek, his friends, is another person that comes to mind, obviously because the names are very similar to it. And obviously loads of other people that love MediEvil, because I would love to see more MediEvil coming down, in the future. So yes, MediEvil is a colorful gothic horror platformer with a lot of hack and slashing in there as well. It's a great game made by Sony. I love this game, and for that reason, that's why I want to get the platinum for it. The back of MediEvil, I'm just going to read some of it, just so we have a bit of context here, says, MediEvil, lost to the winds of time. It's the history of Gallowmere, a land where magic has overtaken science, and one sorcerer, the tormented Zarok, has harnessed its darkest powers. Sir Daniel Fortescue is the only man who can defeat him. Unfortunately, he died over 100 years ago. Awakened as a skeletal knight, Sir Dan must amass an arsenal of weapons to use against the twisted wizard, featuring awesome lightning effects, unique characters, and a humorous, enthralling story in an action-packed RPG-style adventure. Buddies, would we call this an RPG? Would we be willing to compare this to an RPG? Insomnia Aaron is here as well. Welcome in, Insomnia Aaron. Lena asks, what are your thoughts about the MediEvil remake? It's brilliant. I love it. I think it is a wonderful game. It was very reasonably priced as well. Music is to an orchestra level, which is just phenomenal. I think the graphics are great. I think it's nice to see that they went for a more closer style with the camera and action to the PS1 version compared to the PSP version, which was more of an over-the-shoulder look that they wanted to go for. Yeah, I just like I said, the color grading is phenomenal in it as well. And it truly feels like, you know, you're playing that game from back in the day. I love that version. It's a really good version of MediEvil. But yeah, without further ado, we also have another thing over here called the Book of Eternityyy. Yes, this lovely book over here. You can join this book. Already tons and tons of people have joined this book, as you can see. But all you have to do to be in this book is either give us up, give bits, donate, raid to us, or get us anything through Frode, and your name will be written down in the Book of Eternityyy. So yes, currently we have Archduke of Prussia, who is already in the book. But yes, that's all you got to do if you want to join the book. And your name will be immortalized whenever we finally get to our France 2 goal. So yes, it's going to be a busy Monday, as I already said. I'm just going to chill out. I will do my best with this game. And I'm having just a nice conversation with you all about tons of stuff about this game, obviously my life and whatsoever. So if you have any questions regarding MediEvil or my life, just go for it. We got Megan over here as well saying, you can do it, Nico. Megan, look at this. Megan, check this out. I got a PlayStation trophy cup to drink from. So yes, I'm going to hopefully succeed with this mug. And you'd think this would be very awful to drink from because you'd be tempted to drink like this from it. But you can like perfectly fit your fingers straight through the ear holes like this. So it works perfectly like this. So yes, let's go straight into the gameplay. Are we ready? Right, let me just... I have no feedback. There we go. Yeah! It is working. Archduke! Oh my days! We haven't even started yet. Archduke, what if I just quit the stream right now? Like, that's it. Archduke, thank you so much for not 1, not 2, not 3, no, 5 gift subs. Everyone, can we get some... what will be the best emote for today? Can we get some... Yeah, because Archduke loves this one. Can we get some rosy doubts in the chat? Can we just spam tons of them to celebrate this? Thank you so much, Archduke, for the 5 gift subs. And your name again goes in the Book of Eternityyy. So yes, this is the intro of the game. Currently, let's just skip this one because we've already been through some of it before. If any of you all want to, it has an echo. Oh, I think I know why. Let me fix that. Un momento. There we go. That's probably it. Yeah, okay, I just double check my settings. But yeah, what is it? I'm just gonna like speed through the game, as I already said. We're just gonna see how far we can get in this game. But if you have any questions about the story, the characters, or what's going on, I can hopefully give some answers for you all. If not, then obviously members in the community can help you out with that as well. So, what we need to do for the platinum, probably people want to see that as well. Now, this is a bit awkwardly cropped, so I'm sorry if it's a bit inconvenient as to what we have to do. Let's see, how do you get your trophies up again? Is it this one? There we go, trophies. So, this is, as you can see, quite an easy. It's 8.6%. Is in order to get it. So what we need to do first is we need to just essentially just beat the game. Once we've done that, there are these loads of like little challenges that you can do as well. Like what is it? What's a great example? Collect every life bottle, collect 2,500 coins and stuff. That's the kind of stuff that we're going to be doing at the end of this playthrough. Because I think that's like the best way to do it. Also, this is like the exact same way how you get the platinum for the PS4 version. So if you are interested in getting the platinum for this and you've already got it for PS4, that's how you know how to get it. Mr. James Ether is here as well. Welcome in, Mr. James Ether. Hope you're doing well. Hope the football is going well over there as well. I know you've been very active with keeping up with that and stuff. But yeah, I'm probably not going to talk too much about football. I know that we don't really have that many footy fans in the chat. I'm not really a football fan myself either. But I do remember back in the day that I thoroughly enjoyed my time with them. Oh, hold up. We saved on save file 2. Hold up. We did something wrong. Right. We can probably just... hold up. There we go. Let's rewind this quickly. Archuk said PS1 port is almost identical to the PS4 remake. Exactly. There we go. I was worried for a second. Dark Fane is here as well. Hello. Welcome in, Dark Fane. How are you doing? Hope everything is well over there on your side of the planet. Because it is warm over here in the UK. We are predicted to have a heat wave coming up. Some people are big fans of it. I'm sadly not one of these people. I am very bad with heat. However, because I've been losing weight, it's actually been a lot easier to stay cool. So that's at least a benefit that I've gained. But what is it? Yeah, obviously it's still very, very warm out there. So make sure you stay hydrated, of course. What are some of your best tricks to stay cool, chat? What is like a thing that you like to do or that you'd recommend to people? Like some people, for instance, that I knew, they would get like these 2-liter ice bottles and they would just put them in a bowl, and then every time like hot air would go against it, like cool air would obviously like come out of it, and that would just like create a bit of humidity, and that was a bit more water in the air, which was nice and cooling. So yes, we're going through the swamp area now. This is actually a really tricky area of the game because lots of death traps coming our way. So we want to be extra cautious with this one. Now I do remember that getting the chalice on this one could be a bit challenging. So I think I'm gonna just do the story one first and just see how it goes from there. So yeah, we got Death over here. Or the Grim Reaper. I forgot who he was.
Greetings, stranger.
Oh, he's just...
I'm the boatman.
It's the boatman.
Very lost souls on their final journey to the land of the dead. But oh, have you not met before? Sir Daniel Fortescue. Not you too. Thanks to Zarok's medleys, I'm up to me eye sockets in lost souls who've woken from the eternal sleep. Business hasn't been this brisk since before they invented sanitation. Look, if you help me to gather up a boatload of 8 lost souls and bring them here, I'll drop you off at the sunken town of MacLeod. How's that sound?
Our success, I would advise that you go for the challenge. It's more that I don't exactly recall how to get rid of these guys. I think you can just push them in the water. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I do remember it was with some enemies, it was a bit tricky to get them. But I clearly misremembered. So yeah, as I said, this game is made by Sony Cambridge, and if you have never played this game, you'll see that this game is full of British humor. If you're a big fan of any BBC show from the olden days, this is right up your lane in regards to humor. Oh, I actually already still had some. And another thing as well is that lots of gothic horror elements in it. Well, Jay Gunn, the artist for this game, who is also on Twitter, by the way, he always passionately talks about movies and horror movies in particular. And when he was making this game with his art team, I do remember that he said that he actually went through lots of like movie sessions with his crew just to kind of like inspired and stuff. And yeah, so it's really cool to see that there was lots of like influence in that. Dark Fane says, my sense of British humor peaked at Red Dwarf. Yeah, so you'll probably notice that a little bit in here as well, I suppose. Lots of sarcastic humor and stuff. So yeah, these boxes are very annoying because if you hit them, you basically get like pushed away. And like I said, this area is full of death traps. You definitely do not want to fall in the water with this game. There we go. It's for some, my brain currently is very like Persona wired at the moment, like Persona 4, and it's just funny to me how there's like no music whilst it's raining, because if you play any Persona game, you would know that's like a thing in those games as well. Enceladus is here. Welcome in, Enceladus. Hope you're doing well. How have you been? How's the weather on your end? Is it doable? Ghostboy Brandon says, I picked up the PS4 version ages ago. I still haven't played it. Unintentionally sat on the shelf untouched for years. Ghostboy Brandon, obviously there's tons of great games coming out. But if you're looking for the best time to pick these games up, as in the MediEvil games, my perfect moment to pick these games up is... Sorry, I just had to make sure he was going first. Is most definitely just when it starts to get like colder and cooler. You know that time of the year when the sun starts to, you know, go down again sooner and the temperature goes down and it's just, you can just feel like winter is coming. Like, that is the best time to play these games, in my opinion at least. Ensalada says, good thanks. Ooh, it's a bit warm but not too bad. Yeah, we were talking about was it what keeps you cool and stuff. Illusion says, soaking my face with water does the trick. Yeah, that's what I meant. Winter is coming. Yeah, I was fearing that the reference would come up. I also remember back in the day, if I wanted to cool off, I would grab like a towel, I would make that wet with cool water and just put it around my neck as well, which tend to really help as well. Megan in the chat says, I'm currently at a loss of what platinum to play personally. I think it's been 2 months since the last one. Oops. I don't know like what you're currently after, Megan, but if you're looking for a very easy one to get, I would highly recommend check out a game called Toy Story 2. You might have already played it once in your life, but that is a classic PS1 game. Very fun platformer, very truthful to very truthful to the movie as well, and you could probably get that one whilst playing the game quite easily. It is, I think, in the PS Plus collection, so if you have PS Plus Premium, you should be able to play it. If not, you can also just get the game. I think it's like only like $6 or something, depending on where you live. So it is quite an affordable game as well. But that's like a nice one that you can just like quickly fit in, say like, okay, I'm still working on my platinums, don't worry everyone. And not worry too much about it, so to speak. Here we go. Okay, we want to get the armor, but we have to be careful. Oh. And so I just poured water on my head, never cold water. Room temperature is the best cause. The transition to cool water back to hot isn't so bad, but it helps. Oh, I see. I see. I hate this level when it comes to jumping. Super aggressive. Whew. Okay. There we go. 5 remaining. Right. So I'm going to play this fair and square first. See how it goes. But if I really struggle with constantly falling in the water, I might use like a rewind feature. But for now, I'm going to see how far I can get first. Because yeah, otherwise we could be here for a long time. Archduke says, I think it is $10 or 10 euros. Yeah, something like that. I'm not quite sure. Or you can get Sly 1, which is also a brilliant game. We have already actually bought the game because we really want to signal to Sony, please bring Sly back. We miss Sly so much. We'd love to see more Sly Cooper games. So yeah, you could also help towards that, I suppose. Because yeah, Sly is out of the three when it comes to Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, or Sly. Sly is easily my favorite out of the bunch. Let's get rid of this guy. We got 29 people watching right now. Thank you so much for picking BuddyGames for tonight. I know this is a bit unusual to stream on a Monday for us. But it's really good to see some of you folks join in for today. What's currently a platinum that everyone else is working towards? Right, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Mr. James Edith says, I've never actually played any Sly Cooper game. I really should give them a go. In all honesty, Mr. James Edith, I don't fault you for that because they're very inaccessible these days to play. Now, you can play them on PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 respectively, and they're both great versions in all honesty. But obviously, that would require you to either have a PS2 or a PS3, and I don't blame you if you're like, well, you know, I'm stuck with my PS4 or PS5 at the moment, so I'm not going to go out of my way for it. But because they're now hopefully all coming to PS4 and PS5, we only know Sly 1 at this point, but we can only hope, right? But if Sly 2 and Sly 3 come to PlayStation 4 and 5 as well, then it's a great time to pick those up. I'm currently working on Final Fantasy VI. Nice. That is my favorite Final Fantasy out of the bunch. No hate, please. Megan says, I'm working on the Kingdom Hearts one. Ooh. If I'm not mistaken, chat, Kingdom Hearts is a quite difficult one to get, isn't it? Well then. Oh, this is a great area. There. Careful, 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 careful. I'm out. I'm out. Ooh. Ooh. Finding the camera. There. I don't want to swing though. I'm out. I'm staying against the fence for safety. There we go. If there's a collection of Sly games coming soon to current gen consoles, then I'm sold. Yeah, absolutely. They're wonderful games. And here's why I think they're great games. Number one, they've got fantastic characters and great voice acting as well, which is something you shouldn't take for granted back in the day. Number two is I think the stealth in it is very simple, but therefore it's very fun as well. The music is very espionage as well, which is wonderful in that game. And you have tons of locations that you go to as well. Sly 3 is like one of the best games on PlayStation 2 as well. I can highly recommend that game. And it's essentially anything when it comes to like Rosie's branding, that's anything comes from that game as well. Like, it means so much to Rosie, that game. I can only speak from experience because I've played it quite late down the line. But oh my god, man, that Sly 3 is so good. Just so everyone knows, there's a bit of a delay to the jump as well. Like, if I press it now. So yeah, now you can see why I keep falling into the pits. Because yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. Right, let's hope for the best. I'm scared. Nice. Okay, okay. All fun and games, but we need the rune. Or do we already have it? Hold up. We do already have it. We're making it harder for ourselves. Oh boy. There we go. You got the platinum trophy? Yes, I do. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See ya. No, of course we don't have it, Sengui. We're working on it. In all honesty, everyone, can we get some hearts in the chat for Sengui? Sengui is currently going through quite a difficult time. I don't think Sengui wants to tell why, but you know, it's quite sad. So yeah, if anyone can get send some support to Sengui, that'd be great. Thank you very much. But yes, we're working towards the platinum of MediEvil. Oh, this is scary because I do remember these things doing a lot of damage. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I think this is a good time to use the enhanced sword. There. And quickly go back. Yeah. See? Like, everyone gives you support, Sengui, if need be. Yeah, we definitely want to go there because there's a file. Oh, I can't turn the camera. Okay. Fingers crossed. Ah! Yeah! Let's go. Do these count towards the chalice? No, they don't. Right. Here we go. Miss Sonia Aaron says, sorry you're going through hard times. Certainly no stranger to them myself. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron. I hope things will turn out better for you soon. Obviously, this is a nice safe space, so if you guys need to, you know, are you looking for distraction or whatsoever, this is absolutely the space for it. No difficult topics or tensefulness and stuff. You can just nicely relax and just sit back for a bit. Okay, let's quickly grab this one though. Yeah, I just saw we should probably swap it coming up. Right, let's go, come on! Get away, get away! Ah! Come on! There we go. Luckily, we have a spare DualShock controller ready to go. So, there. That's it. Go, go, go. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, crud. I shouldn't be using the sword all the time. Oh, no. I've been so stupid. Okay. Trying to grab something like the bow. Where is it? Let's use something a bit stronger. They're kicking my ass. Hold up. Whew, there we go. Okay, looking good. Oh no! Run! Oh, we can just like shoot him from a distance. I remember the chalice being somewhere in this field. There we go. There, nice. Okay, where is the chalice? That would put a huge burden off my shoulders. Where is the chalice? Ooh. Yeah, Sangui obviously is a wonderful moderator in our community. He's been very active for a very long... Sangui, how long have you been part of this community at this point? Because I know you haven't been here since like the very beginning, but you have been here for quite some time at this point. Too long, says Sangui. Because yeah, Sangui also does a whole lot of work inside of the Discord. Very active in our Discord as well, which you can join today if you either click on the link below. Oh, please don't hit me. Or the link in chat at the moment. So yeah, if you're not part of a Discord, please consider doing so. It's a great way to stay on top of when we're going live, but also a great way to stay in chats with, with me, Rosie, and Liam. But we also have tons of cool points where you can share stuff with the Discord, and we've got quite a responsive Discord as well. So it's not like your message would go in vain. People do love chatting with other people. So if you're looking for like a community to join, it's an absolutely great place to join. Basically, even though, you know, we're the ones promoting it, but hey, I genuinely believe that. I also want to give a shout out to those who are working hard within the Discord as well, because without naming any names, we had a couple of people in other communities who were like, oh yeah, BuddyGames, I love those bunch. I check their Discord out all the time and see what they're up to. And that would only be possible if it was for the effort that you guys put into it. Okay. Hello? Hello? What am I doing wrong? Do I just, like, show it to him? Okay. There we go.
How gracious of you. Changed him into a polite young skeleton after dealing with those filthy zombie types. Hop aboard.
Dark Vane says, gotta be super honest. I steal a lot of memes from the server. It's a very funny place. Well, that's okay with me. Memes are meant to be shared after all. So that's all good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we do have a lot of funny bunch in our Discord for sure. We did it! We did it with this one. Whew. Yeah, that's one of my least favorite stages to go through.
Dan, man. How you doing? Now then, have you got yourself a magic sword?
I do.
What? Daniel, man, you can't go into battle against an army of undead without a magic sword. Here, take mine. You'll never have to sharpen another blade, or my name's not Dirk Steadfast. It's not enough just to have a magic shield.
Right, I'm going to quickly grab a new controller, chat. Give me a sec. Woo, I'm back. The Crash Bandicoot 1 is here. Lee, welcome on in. Hi. Lee, how is it on Liam's end? I'm guessing you're also in Liam's chat at the moment. How is he doing at the moment?
I'd sooner go into battle holding a tea tray than carry that weedy Gale's shield of his.
Woo! There we go. Look at this cool sword. Look at this. Whoa! His PC died? You're serious? In what way? Like, did it just crash? Or is it, like, is it bad? Right, okay, I need to swap controllers quickly. Turn off. There we go. That's quite cool. Like, even these features, chat, like, they still work. Please insert a supported controller. And there we go. Now we're going for our normal white controller. Now that is a sword. So this is, I bet this is just the enchanted sword, but a little bit bigger. Yeah, and it's just enchanted the whole time. This sword is indeed a banger. It's a corker. It's a really good one. Hiya! I keep forgetting you can also dash. There we go. Okay, thank goodness. I was worried that his PC was, like, fully broken for a second. That would also affect BuddyGames, of course, because his computer is the Buddy Bunker one. So it's very important that that one works. See, that is one of the big benefits of streaming on a console rather than streaming on PC. Is that unless you have a streaming PC or something in place, and your game is not fully utilized for a stream, then yeah, like, combine that with OBS and stuff, that tends to kind of create crashes. So, that is a difficult one. The lake! This stage sucks as well, I'll be honest. No, I was sorry for him, Sengu. I was, but I'm also thinking ahead. There we go. A little update as well, buddies. Yeah, speaking of pragmatic, a little update as well. We got the part in for the PlayStation 3 that needed fixing. And the good news is that it looked very good when we were trying to set it up. The only problem is that when I tried to install it, one of the well, let me just run straight through this. One of the screws inside of the drive was what you would call bolted, I think. It's essentially like when you try to unscrew it, you can't really unscrew it properly anymore. And because of that, I couldn't get to the part I had to get replaced. So, sadly, the PlayStation 3 is not fully fixable. However, the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 laser still works. So, we can still use it for legacy content. So, it just means that more likely, either we need to be lucky and find a new disk drive, or we have to get a new PlayStation 3 as well as having this PlayStation 3 in order to play PlayStation 3 games for BuddyGames. There we go. Cross-threaded, says Eon. I'm not really quite sure what you mean by that, but, Encelado says, man, PC's nothing but trouble. I had to send mine twice to get fixed. Nah, this is just, what is it? An age thingy with the lasers. Lasers tend to, when they get older, read worse over time. So, it's just kind of a given, in all honesty. And the reason why you see that so much with, like, Sony systems compared to other systems is because of the fact that... Come on. It's because Sony obviously has been using lasers ever since they've made systems, so... That plays a big role into it as well. Come on. Oh, it's region locked. Oh, that's a shame. Right, okay, let's see what's over here. We could get this axe over here. And get rid of this eye quick. It's not really an eye, is it? Okay, it's gone now. I believe we have to get rid of them for a little side quest or something. Oh! Cross-threaded, yeah. Yeah, exactly. When you try to, I tried to screw it open, and then what happened was, it acted up, and then because of that, I couldn't really open the drive anymore properly. So, unless I use some kind of aggressive method to get in there, there's not really something I can do about it. The problem as well is that because it's so fine, I can't really use a big aggressive method. So that thing is essentially stuck. I just don't really want to go too deep into the Blu-ray drive. Otherwise, I'll just break it entirely. And then what's the point of owning the system? Megan says, Nico, what's your favorite genre of gaming? I'm not sure how to word it. So I'm thinking you're asking, like, do you like RPGs, platformers, that kind of stuff? Now, predominantly, I'd say it's platformers because of my youth. There was a lot of platformers in my youth. But I am prepared for these kind of questions these days. I've got... hold up, that didn't work. Let me just double check what I set up for this. Un momento. Oh, I thought I set these up. One second. Oh, they're gone. What? Oh, I set this all up. You know what? I'm just gonna do this super quickly. Yeah, so I've got a page, Megan, over here. This is, if you know Letterboxd, it's essentially for video games. And here you can find tons of games that I enjoy. Here is a list of games that I gave a 4 out of 5 stars. So this is probably something along the lines of games that I really, really like. There's a whole logic that I've got behind it, which I can go in depth about if people are really curious. But yeah, on this page, you can find what games I think are enjoyable, what games are great, and that kind of stuff. What's your favorite gaming era? I'd probably say the 90s, predominantly because you can then say SNES and PS1. Now, I think PS1 and PS2 are as good as one another. Super Nintendo, I think, is a fantastic system as well. So, I would find it quite difficult to either split between SNES or PS1. So, I'd probably say just 90s in general. So, yeah. Yeah, Megan, it's a really cool website. I put a lot of effort into it over the last few weeks. I still want to do more for it. But it's a great way to answer all your, like, frequently asked questions for it. If you guys make any backlogs yourself, Oh, goodness. Why is this game so loud? 1 second. If you guys make your own backlogged and whatsoever, just let me know, and I'll add you guys as friends as well, because I would love to see what you guys think of particular games. It's not going so hot for me with this stage. No, there's nothing you can do with them. But yeah, Backlogged is a great website if you want to rate games or put games in lists, or if you want to, indeed create a backlog if you want to. I predominantly just use it as a way to say, like, okay, these are games that I've played, this is what I think of them. Because you tend to get a lot of similar questions over stream, so I think this is a great way to do it. Oh, catalog and stuff is great, isn't it, Mason James either? It is also a very good way to look busy whilst you're doing other things. So, so I've used that a lot as well. And so I was like, geez, that's one hell of a backlog. Yeah, it is massive. But bear in mind, those are predominantly games I'm like, this looks interesting. I should probably pick this up one day. So I'm not like, this is everything I'm going to be playing right now. Because if I would, that would be massive. And I would work myself to the bone. And I can't do that, of course. So it's more of a pool to be like, Nico knows that this game exists, but Nico hasn't played it yet. But he's absolutely interested in playing it. That's the kind of use I want to get out of it. It does take a while to set it up fully, though, I will warn you. But if you have, like, a few minutes spare every day at work or whatsoever, it's a great way to get that sorted. Sangui, I did rank Metro games quite favorably. I will say. I did rank them quite favorably. I should probably just use the sword. I could really go for some health. Alright, be careful, be careful. But yeah, you tend to get a lot of questions of like, what are your favorite games and stuff? What is your favorite PS1 games and stuff? And that's kind of where I want backlogs to be a bit of a tool that we can use for that, to answer those questions without obviously taking up too much space in the chat. Because obviously BuddyGames is going to be more busy the bigger it grows. But yeah, when it comes to my favorite genre, platformers as a kid was a big one for me. Now, I've grown a little bit out of platformers, I will say. I still love platformers, but not half as much as I used to. RPGs are very slowly taking that place for me. But that also is more so because, as a kid, I did not like RPGs. I thought they were slow, and I didn't want to wait for my turns constantly, and I wanted to, like, feel skillful whilst playing a game, rather than being strategic. So that's why I didn't play them. But obviously, I've grown out of that habit. I love RPGs these days, so I'm catching up with tons of them. Oh, nice, Megan. If you tag me in the Discord or something, then I'll definitely know how to remember it, because obviously with the text scrolling by all the time, I'll more likely forget it. But if I have like a ping somewhere, I will definitely not forget it. Right. Okay. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to tilt this somehow. There we go. Ocarina of Time is not in your best N64 list. The list is at top 20, and I had to make choices between them. And I thought other entries were just a little bit stronger than that one. You need to bear in mind as well is that I use a bit of a different logic. Okay, I use a bit of a different logic with how I rank my games. But I've specified that as well in the profile. Because, yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be like, you gave this game a 7 out of 10? And it's like, that's not what I did. That's not how I rank games. Right, let's go over here. Oh, I'm really not doing so hot with health. That's not that close gate again, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Right, where do I go? No, it's definitely not here. I got all these runes that I want to use, but I don't know where the hands are that I can put them in. Where could they be? No. Okay, what does the head say? I was about to say, but I just put myself into stuck mode. What's over here?
The ancient people of this long-vanished town once sought to harness the power of crystals found in the caverns below.
The crystals.
Now, Zarek seeks to unlock the secrets of this arcane science. This mine shaft leads deep into the earth to certain doom in the crystal caverns.
Ah, the crystal caverns. I remember that area. Archduke, are you still here? I could definitely use an extra pair of eyes on this one. I have a really deep nostalgia on the entire PS2 era, and maybe the first half of the PS3. The PS2 era was a fantastic time to be a PlayStation gamer. Easily some of Sony's best games were released in that time. Games like Ape Escape 3, Sly Cooper 3, Ratchet & Clank 2. Okay, go back to the bridge. Is it this way that I gotta go? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Ah! Stop hitting me! Is he dead? Now he's dead. Yeah, thank you, Archduke. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're not going to jump in that. Okay. Another game I would love to play, what is it? Is Wild Arms 5. I would love to play that one. That's a fantastic PS2 game as well. I fear I might die in this this stage. Oh, thank you, Archduke. I'll have a look. Yeah. Let's grab this one quickly. The time room. There. Whew. This is tough. Then again, I'm also not really using my shield. I should probably consider doing that too. Oh, hello. They're not coming back? Okay. Yeah, I remember the second half of the game being quite tricky. So, these are definitely one of the harder stages in the game. And we'll more likely also take the most of our time whilst doing this playthrough. Archduke, how long did it take you to get the platinum for this game? I bet you got it like in no time. Crash Medical 1 says the Switch will overtake the PS2, and for good reason. The Switch 2 is a phenomenal system. Absolutely deserves that title. There we go. I can hear the fountain. Oh, yes! Come here, fountain. Sing to me. Ah! Yo! There we go. Oh no, Sengui, no Metroid game on the N64 list? Are you gonna try to cancel me now? He did not put Metroid 64 on the list. How could he? Indeed, where is Metroid 64? Come on. So it's sort of funny how that went. Where is Superman 64? I don't know. Where did it go? Why haven't we seen a Superman game since? Where did Superman go? Oh, don't do that. Wait a minute. Archduke, I can jump in here now, can I? Because the thing has stopped moving. Because of the time rune. Because I do remember that you go, like, in some kind of aquarium bit. Correct, that's it! Yeah! Look at these tunnels, buddies. E.T. was misunderstood. E.T., what is it? Tried his hardest to be a good game. Oh my days, what was it set up for disaster? And if anyone has seen the movie, the documentary High Score, it absolutely justifies what went wrong during that development. I've played it. I don't think it's that brilliant of a game. However, for the amount of time that they put into that game and make that work and make everything look the way it does, it's a miracle. It's even in the state it is. So kudos to the devs for making it that good, so to speak. Right, we need 2% more. Do we have the star rune? No, we don't. Okay. My axe just went flying for a second. Come on. Okay, okay. There it is. The AVGN movie. That's a good one, Lee. Okay, okay. Go away, go away! It looks like a portal. Right, Oh, what? Are you joking? I thought it was a closed off area. I thought they closed off the area. Ah, what? I feel stupid now. I feel so stupid now. Aha! Hey! This is a huge level. Is everyone just like lurking in the backlog page at the moment? I think PS2 was the best console due to its turnaround of games. GTA being the best example. 3 huge games in 3 years. Of course, the list goes on. The PS2 was great because we had all these innovations coming in. We had better graphics. Graphics that to this day still look incredible. And I think that even though graphics have advanced more over the years, I do think that we are still living in an area that looks akin to a PS2 game. Conceptually. What else? Obviously, the library is massive. I love that. That was an era where games were a lot more experimental as well, which is something that we don't see as much anymore due to inflating game development, as well as markets having shifted. So I think creativity has gone a little bit more towards indie games these days. Rest in peace, AA games. What is it? You had like the online games becoming more of a thing on PS2 as well. Yeah, and the quick turnaround of games as well was phenomenal. There were so many games coming out so quickly. There are franchises these days that have trilogies in the same time that some franchises have to wait for another game to come out these days. No worries, Ian. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you're doing well. I'm a bit upset that I only have 80% though. Right, I bet that most of them are around the circle area. Yeah, no worries, Ewan. Hopefully your journey back is going smooth. Hope this was good entertainment for the time being. No, there was nothing on that side. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I still am lacking 20% though. So I'm like, either I've rushed an area or I've missed an area. It could be a glitch. Oh no, don't say that. Wait, there's a... Those white eyes are supposed to summon enemies. Okay, what if we stand over here for a bit? Could this push me over the edge? Yeah, don't attack the white eyes. That's probably the problem here. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Did we just screw ourselves over here? I think we went too hard on the white eyes. Okay, then. Right then. Yeah, because in the beginning of the game, we... Yeah, that's one way to do it. Okay, well, if that's the case, I might just do, get that one offline if we're running low on time. Just so that we have that one done. Right, let's just go to the exit now. Shame that it had to be like that, but it is what it is. Let's just make sure we don't die now. Go to the area where those black eyes were. You sure about it, Archduke? Right, let's head back then. So one over here. No, it doesn't seem like it. Maybe downstairs here? I'll give that one more shot over here. Is there anything here? Nah, just a cool area. No, we've already been there, Archduke. I didn't see anything. It's okay, though. We'll just get that one offline. We could otherwise... Okay, okay. Oh, don't want to fall down. No, that's going back. Okay, where you got the room? Fair. Okay, I'll give that one more shot, and then otherwise I'm just gonna have to get out. Because I don't think there's anything here anymore. That eye, yeah, he's already shot. Oh, hold up. Huh? Oh no! Ah! Be careful, be careful! Oh my god, we might do it, Archduke, we might do it! Oh, is it because we pushed him in the water? Oh no, are you joking? 5%! Look, chat, 5% of the 100%. Yeah, but they're not coming back up either. That's the thing. Oh no. We're gonna rewind that. We're gonna rewind that. There we go. Georgia! Welcome on in. Georgia coming in with the, not the 1, not the 11th, no, the 14 months. Thank you so much for your subs, Georgia. Georgia says, good evening. Happy 14 months of BuddyGames goodness. Welcome in, Georgia. Hope you're doing well. I saw that it was boiling hot over there in Greece. Hope it's not too bad at the moment. I do know that Greece is more made for hot weather, so that's at least a nice thing. But I think you do. There is a limit to it all, isn't it? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Yeah, we do have enough for the chalice. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, okay. Okay. Georgia, how are you finding, the Tomb Raider... The Tomb Raider remaster. Thank you so much for the bits, Archduke. And also thank you for your help with this one. Whew, okay, how do we get it, though? It's okay. Rosie's not watching. So, it's all good. And we don't have Chocobo in the chat as well, who could note these things in the naughty list. So, I think I'll get away with this one. I think this will slip under the radar. Yeah, I'm definitely moving slow on over the bridges. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Jokes on you, I'm split screening both streams. How many of you are currently watching Liam's stream? It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just wondering. Because if there's a lot of you, I want to do something. There's also... Did you know there's a website for this kind of stuff? Did you know that, buddies? Hold up. Let me set that up. How did that work? So I think it's like... Bingo. Bingo, bingo. Awesome. Buddies. Here we go. If you go to this website, multi-twitch, over here, don't read the word that's in the middle of that one. You can watch both of our streams at the same time and also have the chat on the side. That's a great way to watch multi-streams if you're into that kind of stuff. And Aaron, thank you so much for the hydrate as well. Darkfane is in his chat. So we have 2 people currently in his chat. Okay. So we only have 2 people right now. Okay, I don't think that's enough to pull a prank on Liam. Can you hear both streams and multi-twitch? Yes, you can. You just need to simply put the speakers on both of them on. Are you cheating? No, no. Right, buddies. It's very obvious that I did not cheat with this one. It's a very clean playthrough. If you look through the VOD, Choco, if you look for the entire 50 minutes, you'll see that there's no cheating involved whatsoever. This is a very clean playthrough. 100% legit. I know there was no such thing as a rewind. There was no such thing as a rewind. Darkfane, yeah, is a great tool. So another thing that's great about multi-twitch is that you can also put more streams if you put more names after the slash. I don't know what the limit is, but I'm pretty sure you can do up to 4 streams. Yeah, all my run to him, yeah. Right, here we go. Oh, finally. Finally. We did it. Right, whilst the cutscene plays out, I'm gonna get top up my drink. In my Chocobo, whilst you're here, check this out. In my PlayStation cup over here. We had this one for a while, but I was like, you know what? This is probably the best day to drink out of one. Yeah, I could probably use some health. Might be worth doing the first stage as well. Again, to quickly top up on that. Right, I'm gonna grab a drink quick.
Oh, Danielle. I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy a little gamble, like?
There we go. Buddy, shall we pull a prank on Liam? Shall we put a prank on Liam? Shall we do it? But I do need your support with this one. So anyone who's in this chat as well, I do need your support with this. If we're in for this joke. Okay, awesome. I want all of you... I can't shout out Liam, I'm afraid, because then he will know. I want all of you to go in his chat and just say... this word. And then I want his audience to come back to us and say the word polo. He's going to be so confused when he just sees the word Marco all the time in his chat until his audience comes to us to say polo. I would love to see that. I would love to see a reaction happen with that. So there we go. Kevin Scully is here. Go on, Scully. Hope you're doing well. How's the weather over there in Bournemouth? We started... Let's see how long it takes for his audience to come to our chat and say polo. Alright. It's hot, says Kevin. Kevin, what is your drink of choice to stay hydrated and cool at the moment? Let's save the progress. Thank you so much, Archduke, for helping out with this one. You definitely helped a ton with this one. Of course he's confused. Bless him, he's getting old. I am going back, but I don't think I really have to. We got a Brita filter in the fridge, so it's ice cold water today. Nice, 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 nice. I do have it though. If you have tap water in Bristol compared to Oxford, it does say it's a lot harder over there in Oxford. So I do wonder if the water in your area of the UK is different as well. Yeah, Polo! There it is! There it is! Welcome in, everybody. We're doing MediEvil over here. Liam, if you're seeing... I don't know if Liam is seeing this over here, but thank you so much for returning the favor. And good luck with Assassin's Creed Odyssey today as well. But yeah, there we go. The prank came full circle. Did we get tricks to switch streams? No, you should go back. If you want to watch Liam, you should go back. I'm just going to give him a shout out so you have a segue. There you go. There's your segue. The joke's done. You can go back to Liam's stream. But yeah, we're doing now the if you are here to stick around, we are doing the MediEvil Platinum playthrough. At the moment, we're just going through the game, and what is it? Whilst we're going through the game, we're trying to get all the oh, hold up, there's just a lot of stuff. Sensory overload. Like, I mean, it would have been a big brain move, but I don't want to steal someone's audience, so to speak. I don't think that's quite polite. There we go. Whew. But yeah, we're trying to get the platinum for MediEvil on PS1 at the moment. This would be my 48th platinum as well.
Was destroyed by creatures known as rhinotaurs. They live on still, but in a state of hibernation, deep within these caverns. They use the crystals to prolong their worthless hides.
I see Liam's chat over here as well. I see Miss Donny saying, it's Nico. I am not surprised. Whoa, bam! Oh no, they're back. You gotta be careful. We gotta be careful for the gremlins. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that back, Georgia. At this rate, we can probably pull another prank on him next week, because there's a good chance we're going to do this next week as well. Oh no, I didn't listen. I didn't listen, Archduke, did I? Did I listen to you, Archduke? Did I listen to you? Oh my god. Okay, let's do the first stage quickly to regenerate our health. Yeah, just indeed, Dark Fane, just an innocent joke is all. Just an innocent little joke. You questioned my powers as Archduke. Now, in all honesty, solo streaming, we're not really used to solo streaming here over BuddyGames because we tend to stream with another person. So our attention is very divided at the moment. Mr. James Edith says it. I'll give you a sec. I bet you want to say something else, unless this is. Oh, thank goodness! I thought Mr. James Ether had like a message to bring from Liam's chat over or something. It is becoming a mess now. Will Bloodborne go longer than Mass Effect? Are you kidding? Of course not. Now, I think though, whilst I say that, now I need to still talk with Liam and Rosie about what the idea is going to be for the Bloodborne playthrough. But I think there's a good chance that we're going to do it on the Sundays. Because one, I have no experience with a Souls game. So I don't even know if I'm going to play well. And not only that... Sorry, this noise is loud. Let it just play out for a second. There we go. Yeah, so we're probably going to play it on the Sunday slot, so we can create more time for it as well, because then we can play for 3 hours or 4 hours or something. So I think there's a good chance that Bloodborne will take less long in regards of the amount of streams it will take. But the amount of hours, though, that's an interesting question. That is an interesting question. I do wonder with that one. Because remember, we did Mass Effect 2 hours for the longest time. So there's a good chance this might take a while. However, we have a lot of safety nets in place as well. With obviously having Rosie, who is the absolute queen of Bloodborne, helping me out if need be. And more likely a guest as well to help me out alongside that. So with all that said and done, there's a good chance that... we're just gonna have enough support to power through Bloodborne if need be, if it gets real bad. Yeah, we're thinking about that one, Georgia. We're not quite sure how to plan that one yet. But we do know that obviously you can have more people to play with. So If anyone is interested in that one, yeah, just feel free to hit us a message about that one. I don't dare question Rosie's skill in Bloodborne. Yes, he's phenomenal in that game. Right, this should give me a lot of health boost. Because indeed, there's a boss in the Crystal Caverns. Dark Fane says, I'm utter garbage at Bloodborne. Sorry for that weird pause in between. You are not utter garbage. Dark Fane, I could be the same. Honestly, I don't know. I'm terrified. It's going to be my first Souls game. I've played only a tiny bit of Demon Souls. I've watched Rosie play Demon Souls. So I would love to, what is it? I would love to experience it properly, but I'm so scared that I will suck at the game. And that everyone's going to judge me for it. But luckily, I'm not going to be paying attention to the chats. But luckily, though, you'll still be able to talk to me because Rosie will be channeling it towards me. So, but if anybody comes in and is going to try to backseat or try to spoil the game for me, that's not going to be possible. Because I will not be reading the chat similar to what we did with Until Dawn. Yeah, Megan, Phil, you're backlogged in. That's it. That's it. It's like a digital shelf, isn't it? It's like, oh, I got a section for Game Boy Advance here. Oh, I remember playing Hamtaro, Hams Unite. Oh, I should put that one there and stuff. That's what I did and stuff. Also, Hamtaro on Game Boy is absolutely phenomenal. They're great games. Do not sleep on them. They're great. Sorry. Bloodborne is the only Souls games that I was good at. Not sure why. Well, it does make sense though, Megan, because from my understanding is that every Souls game comes with a different approach. Like, I think Bloodborne is all about, like, getting in there and just attacking away and then quickly jump out. Dark Souls is like you go around the enemy and you have to find an opening and that's when you go in. And Sekiro is something else. But again, I'm not the kind of person you should ask these things. I'm not fully aware of it, but I know that Kevin Scully might be able to give a better answer on that one. But I don't mind if Kevin is like, actually, on second thought, I don't want to talk right now. I just want to watch someone play MediEvil tonight. It's a good old custom spreadsheet for my backlog and wish list. Yeah, we have spreadsheets as well. We use it for our game catalog that we have over here, because obviously when you're in the shop, sometimes you could forget that you're like, you know, when you have a game in the backlog, you know you want to play it, but then you forget that you already purchased it a few months ago. That's where that stuff comes in quite nifty. James Dean said, did someone say spreadsheets? Ladies and gentlemen, if you love spreadsheets, go check out Kevin Scully's streams. Kevin Scully provides only the hottest of spreadsheets after 9 o'clock. Yes, indeed. After 9 o'clock, he will provide you with some very spicy Elden Ring spreadsheets. Go check them out. They are phenomenal. And he even has VTubers involved. VTubers from the 90s. VTubers from the 90s are involved as well. I use spreadsheets at work. Kevin Scully uses spreadsheets any time of the day. When Kevin Scully goes Dutch, he uses a spreadsheet for that too. He loves it that much. He has gifted his own family spreadsheets as a gift. To be like, look, I've organized your Schwartz herb spices and stuff. Look, you didn't even know it. You actually had Cajun seasoning in the back. I sorted it out for you. It's on your spreadsheet. It even says, look, it even colors it. Look, when it goes red, you know it's almost out of. And now you can see it's on orange. That man thinks so far ahead with spreadsheets. It's Kevin's slogan, spread the love with spreadsheets, Megan. That's what he does. That's what he does. hot spreadsheet action. All the time. Collier's welcome in, sorry. I was too busy selling people the world of spreadsheets. Welcome on in, hope you're doing well. We're doing the MediEvil Platinum run at the moment. I won't lie, I'm quite a slowpoke at the moment with the game. But we still got plenty of time, we've got an hour and a half left. I hope to progress at least to some extent with this. Not sure if we're going to beat this game tonight, but we're definitely going to make some good progress with this game. Kevin Scully says, I serve up dinner to my whole family on a pivot table. Never played the original. Is it long? I'd say it's about 10 hours to beat or something. So for a PS1 game, that's a very good length. For any game these days, that's obviously, you know, on the, you know, average length, I'd say. What's the current trophy status? So what we first want to do, Georgia, we want to get beat the game, because most trophies are connected to that, and the chalices need to be collected as well. Once we've done that, then there's loads of like tiny mini challenges you got to do inside of the stages. Once we've done those, that is when we know we've done enough. Oh, I just remember I did not save. That was not a good shout. There we go. Yeah, the theme in the Crystal Caves is wonderful. Archduke, I had, back in 2018, PlayStation did a live orchestra with the London Philharmonic Orchestra, and what they did is they played music from tons of games. Now, I actually did not look up what they were going to play because I wanted it to be a surprise. And, remember, this is before the MediEvil remake, right? So there was no sign of MediEvil were coming to return. And they were like, oh, the next song we're going to play is from a beloved PlayStation 1 game called MediEvil. And Archduke, I heard the credits theme live in an orchestra. You can find it online as well if you're curious. And let me tell you, it moved me. Because you know, when you love a game so much from your past, and then you hear it in its fullest capacity, it's like, I was not ready for that. I was not expecting someone to acknowledge a game like MediEvil that day. So cool. It's so cool. Cross fingers for MediEvil 2. Yes, that would be great if they bring MediEvil 2 back. They obviously have the assets already due to MediEvil Remake. Oh, we gotta be careful for these guys, though. What's he doing? There we go. That was weird. It is beautiful, says Crash Bandicoot 1. Yeah, you can get MediEvil 1 for free if you bought it back in the PS3 days. Hopefully that's good. Oh, nice. There's a fountain here. Wait, so I died in that room, and there was a fountain right there. Oh, that's quite sad. There we go. They remind me a lot of the grunts from Halo, because they run away, and you got these big brawny dudes with it as well. So, speaking of Halo, Rosie has picked up a terrible habit. Rosie has decided that she's going to quote the elites of Halo all the time. And every now and then, I just hear Rosie in the other room going, "Was holy," and that kind of stuff. The Rhinotaurs, And every now and then she goes, what, and stuff. Yo, I yeeted him up there. Come here. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Nice. A flying imp. Right, let's get the bat. Can you really say you've made a video game if you don't have bats in your video game? Can you really say you made a video game? I don't think so. I don't think so. You gotta have bats in your game. You know, that's quite mean, you know? Like, are bats even aggressive to people? Because I never hear stories of like, oh man, it was so bad, I went to this country and I got attacked by bats. Are bats that, like, vicious to people? No, it's not going so smooth. What's going on? I'm missing an entrance here. Yeah, exactly, Darth Vane. Like, a rare species. So, not really. Let's not do that. Actually, it does look like you can go up there. No, let's not do that. What about this? Can you go in here? No. Ah! Oh, that... Good to know you... Is he eating Sengui? Is he eating again? He's eating well. Okay, that's good. That's very good. That's very good. Vampire bats? Excuse me? I hope those don't exist. That sounds creepy. There it is. Awesome. Okay. Right, let's defeat the dragon. Let's go. Whoop! Oh, it's at the wall, I believe. Ah, look at that.
Who dares to enter my lair and wake me from my slumber? Aha! Prepare yourself, little man. I shall roast the flesh from your bones. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I will pluck out both your eyes.
This is what Liam looks like if you wake him up
I'm just gonna give
after
you a
his
good hiding.
nap after work. That's exactly him. Do not wake. He even spews. It's exactly like him. Don't wake up Liam. Don't wake him up. Oh, what was it again? It was the hammer, I believe. Ow! Okay, that one does it for there. Awesome. So like they're like buttons, so depending on which one you smash. Got it, got it. Oh no, we're talking about Kingdom Hearts again. Okay, I found the strat. I found the strat. Yeah. Go, go, go. This fight, man. I double tapped. Almost there. There we go. Whew.
Enough! I yield! Really hurt. What did you have to go and do that for? Here, take this dragon potion and leave me alone. Drink it when you need it. It gives you armor that is impervious to heat. Plus, it lets you breathe fire. Now, go away.
See, I really like that, that MediEvil's got so many different accents going on, even though, you know, they're questionable at best. Oh, by the way, look at this. Look. I'm a dragon. I'm Spyro, baby. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. This is Rosie in the morning. It's like, hi, Rose, and he's like, hey, Nico! Hey! Have you been eating my chocolate? Yes, only in the mornings she breathes fire. Only in the mornings she breathes fire. Oh no! I didn't see the gap. No! Well, I can say one thing. I can say one thing for sure, buddies. Whatever headphones Rosie's wearing, they've got some very good noise cancelling, is all I'm saying. Maybe more so, because she just wouldn't put it on my streaming. The crop? Oh, did something happen? Oh, dear. Right. Right, okay, buddies, give me a sec. I need to fix this, because my monitor broke, was it like a few months ago, so I need to do something quick. Oh dear, that is very wrong. What happened there? Let's fix this. There. My immersion is broken! I'm unsubscribing to BuddyGames! Ever since their Mass Effect stream, their quality has just gone straight through the gutter! This man with his red nose day microphone, get lost. I'm gonna watch a real streamer. There we go. Everyone's leaving. Fine. If you want to leave, There we go. Just so you know, by the way, when I give Liam a shout out, it said you cannot give Liam another shout out for 33 minutes. I think they had enough. I think Twitch is like, no, Liam is like, no, you cannot shout me out anymore, Nico. We know you're live today. We don't want this to happen. Can everyone go into Liam's chat and say to him, no shout outs for you, mister. No shout outs for you, mister. What? Oh, he's sniping. He's sniping us, chat. He knew. He knew. Is he watching us? Is he watching me? Is he watching me? No. No, he's not. But he's well aware of it at least. Wow. How the turns have tabled. How the turns have tabled. Chat. How the turns have tabled. Goodness me. Oh, his mods did that. Oh, I still think it's funny though. I still think it's funny. No, how the turns have tabled, Archduke. That's what we say over here. At BuddyGames, we say how the turns have tabled. Sengri has tabled the tables. You want to know who also loves tables? I can't give Kevin Scully a shout out anymore. Kevin Scully, because he does tons of spreadsheets every Tuesday for you all at 8:30 p.m. BST, British Summertime, on twitch.tv/Kevin Scully. That is with a C, not with a K. But tons of skull puns anyways in his chat. Who else wants a shout out? Who else? I'm feeling generous. Who wants a shout out? Who wants a shout out from me? Richie92 comes out of a lurk. I'm guessing you want a shout out. Professor Juice. Yeah, I can do Professor Juice. No worries. I'd love a shout out from Nico, says Mr. James Ether. Yeah, I'll do Mr. James Ether. Mr. James Ether, there you go. I don't know when the last time you've been streaming, but I do know Mr. James Ether has streamed some Crash Bandicoot in the past. More of that, maybe, soon, at some point. Who knows? Mr. James Ether, could you promise us another Crash Bandicoot stream? Is that possible? Can you promise the people? What am I doing? I'm trying to find more enemies to get rid of. Oh, you got a hilarious idea. Be careful though with Liam. Be careful though with him. He's a very tender soul on Mondays, everyone. He's a very tender soul. You got to be careful with him. Richie says, we'll wait. Last Friday, Richie and us hung out. And it was quite lovely. It was good to speak to Richie again in person. I have considered if I were to stream again to focus on platformers, as I felt it was more ballpark when it came to streaming. Exactly. When you do streaming, always play... No, well, maybe not always, but try to go for games you're comfortable with, of course. Very, very important. Because streaming can be extremely overwhelming. So make sure you play something that you're comfortable with. Oh my goodness. Sengui is giving themselves a shout out. Sengui, what is your content? What do you have to provide to the wonderful world of Twitch? I provide nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, Sengui's Twitch channel provides nothing. Please make sure you follow, like, and subscribe over there. Can we sub to you, Sengui? Can we sub to you? I don't think we can. Ah, there we go. There we go. This is becoming very messy. Also, let me just get rid of these Renatars, apparently. I feel the need to say this out as well. If you go to our Instagram on BuddyGames, here we go. If you go to the reel, or the story of today, I don't think anyone has pointed it out yet, but you'll see that there are 3 hands on that picture. I asked Rosie, could you hold the game up? And then Rosie was coldly trying to hide her hand. I was like, no. I want all 3 hands to be visible. I want someone to point out. That's like, why are there 3 hands in that picture? So there you go. If you go to Instagram, you can see me holding this cup and Rosie holding a copy of MediEvil on the bottom. Right, we can collect the chalice now, so let's do that. This slowpoke over here. Darkfane says, I stream whatever I want. I don't even have a schedule. If you're not having a good time, there's no point. Yeah, I will say, on top of that, that's completely up to you, of course. My personal experience with streaming is only 10% of the time I would say that I am fully equipped and ready to go for a stream. As in, like, I'm not tired, I'm not busy, I'm not in the mood, or I'm being moody or something like that. There's like obviously there's factors that come into play when you do streaming, but only 10% of the time I'd say I'm fully prepared for a stream. So that's very good to remember, because there's a lot of people that would love to do more streaming, but they're always waiting for the right time to strike. And that's kind of my advice to them, to be like, well, if you want to stream more, you're going to have to stream more in general, because it's just you'll have plenty of times when you're tired or you're busy or whatsoever. But you should never force it if you don't want to do it, of course. No one's holding a gun to your head and say, you gotta play video games on Twitch.
Come and see the last of the centaurs. Oh, and see that dork over there? That's Daniel Fortescue, would-be hero.
We're getting there, though. Making fun of you, but we're getting there. We got another chalice, so that's good. This is, by the way, the most work for this platinum hunt anyway, so it's basically a playthrough
Daniel,
with a platinum hunt.
I was so worried about you. I know you have the heart of a hero, Daniel. Now we must show the others. Would you like to take my magic lightning bolts? I don't have many, but they're very powerful.
Yes!
Off you pop then, and keep your chin up.
Off you pop.
Oops, sorry, Daniel. Now take
An
care.
authentic
The
Kevin
good
Scully
people in
phrase.
Gallowmere are depending on you.
Nah, I've never heard Kevin say off you pop, but he does say phrases sometimes. I'm like, oh, I've never heard of that one before. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it all tonight, Archduke, but I'm pretty sure we'll make good progress, though. At the end of the day, I will get the platinum for this. Love these poses, these title cards. I wish there was like full HD renders of them, and that you can order them as posters. Can you imagine that, Archduke? Can you imagine like having when he stands with the sword and when he does the dagger like that, and when he stands the pose like this? Imagine having those three as posters right next to each other. That'd be so cool. Sir Daniel has the best name. Sir Daniel Fortescue is a very good name, yeah, for sure. Speaking of Platinum's chat, I've been making another push for the Hades plat, says Georgia. Ooh. I don't know if Rosie's got the plat for Hades. I know she has definitely played a huge ton of that game. Okay, we've done that. Which way to go again? I've never played Hades, but I want to. Megan, if you want my advice, it's a huge game. And I would probably start picking it up soon, because I have a feeling that Hades is going to come out, Hades 2 is going to come out very soon. And if Hades 1 is the standard, Hades 2 is going to be huge. And it's going to have tons of references to the first game, more likely. Also, already for reasons that are kind of clear, but I don't really want to go in depth about it in case people haven't played Hades. But yes, they are definitely connected to each other. Yeah, Hades 2 is in early access for a while. I know that Super Giants, I think the name was Super Giant Games. I always confuse Supermassive with Super Giant. Super Giant Games is a studio of no crunch and work for as long as they need to. So there's definitely the chance that it will take longer than anticipated. But just, I don't know, my gut feeling is telling me 2025. It's like, and we're already halfway through 2024. Sorry if that scares you, but it's true. So I think there's a good chance we're going to see that game quarter 1, quarter 2 of 2025. Supergiant games are fantastic. Bastion is also a wonderful game. Hades has definitely taken the throne for them, but don't miss out on a game like Bastion. Also wonderful. Friend of the show, Bart Long, is a huge fan of that game. Now, I do remember that this outfit is the boss with this bit of the game. So we're going to use this for a bit. Right, time for a sip. There we go. Whoa, they do a lot of damage. Hold up. Gotta be careful with them. You know, I think I'm going to try the sword. To defeat the Serpent of Gallowmere. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I should definitely use the sword. Can you not get to him with the dragon armor on? Yeah, that's it. That's it. I know I'm MediEvil. Woo! I did it! That was easy. The trophy was called, because obviously you can't really fully see it. If it slithers, I slays, is what it says. Sounds like a Predator reference. Wow, was that it? Was it because of the magic sword that it was super easy? Well then. Right, put the magic sword back on. It takes a dragon to defeat a dragon, like a dragon. And there you have it. Like a dragon! Indeed. Sir Daniel Kiryu. Ho ho! Right, let's use this guy. Looking good, looking good. God, I thought this level was bigger than this. Almost there, we just need to kill a few more. Nice. Hey, I got a shield again. Ah, there we go. I bet the devs were like, we made mummies, we want to put them in the game. Quick, put them with the dragon. I worked real hard on these mummies. Where is the chalice? Aha. Awesome. Now, I think I could just leave the stage through this one. However, I have a feeling that it won't make me progress through to the other stage. So I'm going to find the big exit again. Camera. Camera. There we go. Woo! That was an easy one. Trophy hunting! That's a lot of trophies when you consider the chalices as well. Right, which one? Which one? Which one?
Oh, Danielle. I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is.
Ah, we've had this one before. I think it's just money. Oh, hell yeah! Let's go! We need those. Ah! I'm going to, what is it? Heal up the graveyard again as well. Here's a little fun fact for you all. Did you know that when I said I'm going to get the platinum for MediEvil, originally we were going to do the, what is it? The PSP version of MediEvil, because that also has got a platinum and is also on PlayStation. However, because this game got announced in between the time that I announced that and I'm gonna get a platinum for them, I was like, you know what, I might as well just do the PS1 version. And I don't think I'm going to do both of them on the channel, though, because, frankly, they're very similar in content, and I don't know if people want to see that again. Even though we have done that with Ape Escape in the past. I do think Ape Escape, for me, is the exception, though, because I freaking adore Ape Escape. By the way, happy birthday, Ape Escape. It's like 25th anniversary or something last Friday. It was nice to see Sony mention that, though. Probably the most love that franchise has got for in a while. Yeah, I mean, in details, Archduke, it is different. But I mean, more like, it hits the same beats, so to speak. It's like, it has the same story, it has the same stages, it has the same premise. And as a result, the community will probably be like, oh, I've already kind of seen this stuff. That's very generous of you, Archduke, but we're not gonna do anything of like, you know, I'm only gonna play it if you give me gift subs, though. I don't want BuddyGames to be a channel like that. Kevin Scully just sent me a link saying, screw it, 4 streams. What's he doing? What's he doing? Like, I need to check this. Is he, like, playing all of them at the same... Oh my god. Buddies, hold up. Let me put this on the screen. So, Kevin Scully is watching a couple of streamers right now. Here we go. Oh, I can't really see it. But look, he's got me on there. He's watching Liam over here. He's got his itchy neck again. He's watching Josh being very intense with Alone in the Dark. And he's watching Game Center CX. Let's go. But yes, he's making great usage of the multi-twitch stuff. Which I highly recommend people use. Oh, look at his hand go. Let's get another trophy quickly. Oh, we already got that one. Kevin Scully, yeah, you need 4 monitors. You need to contact Liam. Liam is all about having way too many monitors. Yeah, in all honesty, chat, multi-Twitch is amazing. It's a great feature. The only thing you need to be careful of is obviously in which chats you're in. There's a very good chance that by accident you start talking in the wrong chat. And that is extremely embarrassing, of course. Notice that Liam hasn't done any tricks back. See, that's what I mean. He's a very tender soul on a Monday, chat. He's very tender. You gotta be careful with him. He doesn't joke back on Mondays. He's not, hey, my name's Liam, all a bit of banter, mate. He's not like that. That's not Liam. That's not Liam. Whose screen is that? That's Kevin's, Georgia. Kevin is watching 4 streamers. Bondon is here saying, good lord, where is your skin? Bondon, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. Do you mean the... is something up with the stream? Is that it? No, stream seems fine. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Well, Bondon, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. How is the world of ice cream going right now? My poor Sir Daniel has lost his skin, and I feel for him. He's lost his eye as well. During the first charge. In all honesty, the premise of MediEvil is so creative, though. With the whole premise of an evil wizard brings back an army from the dead, but as a result, he accidentally brings back a hero from the dead, but that hero turns out to not be a hero, and he has to redeem himself to correct history. It's brilliant. What a great story. What an amazing elevator pitch that is. That even today, that is just a brilliant pitch for a video game. Those are the weakest press-ups I've seen in my life. What is that? Now, this is a tricky stage, because we're now having to save actual humans in this game that are being imprisoned, but I do know you have to be very careful with saving them, because the enemy will just immediately drop them on the fire. Right. Eat the seeds. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Eat the seeds. There. Use the chicken drumsticks, Nico, on the shadow demons threatening the farmers. Right. There we go. So that one is now done, but I believe there's something here too. Because that opens up this one, I believe. Almost there, almost there. People are bringing out the Kevin Scully emotes out of disappointment. We could probably go for like a face palm like emote as well on the chat.
PCV.
Owen scored. Thank you so much for the bits. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well with the heat. How is Wales doing with the heat? Is it bad right now? Is it good? Is it nice? It's gonna be humid in the night though. I'm not looking forward to that. George says, I want to post pictures of my split screen too, but not sure which channel. Just post in the main channel. Main chat for that one. Yo, look at these guys. Owen Score, you seeing this? Check this out. This is right up your street. That's hardcore. Right. Let's go in here. Oh, Sengui's heading off. A great moment for me to go to bed. Thank you for entertaining me, chat. And Nico, cheered me up a lot. No worries, Sengui. I hope you're feeling better soon. It really sucks what's going on right now in your life. But I hope at least it distracted you a little bit from all the scary stuff. But yeah, obviously, sleep well. And if you need more distraction, we're still here, of course. So, yeah. Oh, watch out. Okay, so... Yo! I didn't know that, Archduke! What? What? You see that? Chat? Oh, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Chicken. We got chicken, chat. We got chicken. Right, we have to do this mission again another point. I think we can't get the chalice anymore, though. Because we screwed it up. Okay. It's okay, we'll just redo the mission. At some point. If you did it right, you can do 3 with 1 drumstick. That's quite impressive. I did not know you can do that, Archduke. I did not know you could do that. That's really funny. Yeah, basically you need to get rid of them before they press the button over here. But now that we screwed it up, we might as well just sprint through this this mission. Don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Give me get some running emotes in the chat, buddies. Ah, come on. There they are. Liam running away from all of his responsibilities. Right, let's talk to the king. Ah! Look at that, I didn't know you could just skip it. Owen scores it's currently 70 degrees. I'm good with the heat. If it's under 25 degrees anymore and I look like a puddle. I can imagine as well, because you do a lot of acrylic paint as well, don't you, Owen Score? Like, it must be quite difficult to paint, but it's quite warm as well. This is Rosie when I say, no, Rosie, you've already had enough nuggets. We got the crown. Right, is anything here? There is never enough nuggies. I have become such a protein freak lately that I was like, if we're going to McDonald's, Rosie, we gotta get the share box nuggets. Because that's the best value for money if you want if you want to keep on top of your protein. Which is just silly at that point. There's actually a website for that stuff. Let me look it up quickly. Right, one sec. I'm gonna find this website. One sec. Where did I put this? Must be here. Found it. Buddies, this is a brilliant website. There we go. If you go to this website, you can figure out, let's say for instance you are cornered in a situation where you're going to McDonald's, KFC or whatsoever, and you're like, ah man, I was on such a good track record, I didn't want to eat too fatty or something. This website will tell you, okay, if your goal is to eat the least amount of calories, eat these things. If your goal is to stay on top of your protein, eat these. So obviously it's not as good as eating a protein bar or a protein shake or something, but these are your best options. So, brilliant website if you want to stay on top of all that stuff. Yeah, I thought so. Stu Sharp, welcome on in. Hope everything is fine. Hope it's not too warm on your side of the UK. Owen Score says, I take breaks quite often when I'm using acrylic paints. So it's not too bad. I've been using charcoal more as of late. Yeah, I've seen that your drawings consist mostly out of charcoal. I remember when I did, my degree in design, I worked with charcoal as well for a few times, and it was a lot of fun actually to draw with it. And I believe we had to use hairspray to finish it off, which I always found was funny. Right, I used the crown here. How's the grind for the plat? It's going alright, though. It's not as steady as we'd hoped to.
Sir Fortescue, noblest of my courtiers, bravest of my captains. Oh, that we should meet at such a dark hour, with the fate of this realm lying once again in your hands. Good God, Fortescue, what's happened to your jaw? Bad luck, old man. Now look, Zarok's army of shadow demons hide beneath us within this very mountain. They prepare as we speak to invade fair Gallowmere. If we are to thwart his plans, we must bring down the castle on top of them. We must unleash the lava behind the floodgates. I can take you to the gates. A great plan.
There we go. Kevin Scully just lost one streamer in his multi-twitch.
It's a highly dangerous mission.
One sec, I really want to talk to Josh. I need to finish this cutscene for a sec.
When that fiend sees what you've done, he'll make sure you spend eternity in the most unspeakable torment. But then, I know these things mean nothing to a man of your iron will. Eh, Fortescue? Splendid. Good luck, old friend.
There we go. Right, everyone, welcome on in. Hi, my name is Nico. You're watching BuddyGames right now. We're normally a team of 3. I would normally have either Rosie or Liam on my side today, but this is actually a bonus stream that we're doing today. Normally we stream every Wednesday and Sunday at 8 p.m. BST and 1 p.m. BST, and we're playing lots of cool games from PS1 all the way to PS5. Right now, we are playing MediEvil on PlayStation 5, in particular the PlayStation 1 version, because you can get the platinum for that these days. So that's what we're doing today. George Jake, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. I saw that you were playing Alone in the Dark again. How's that coming along? Because I remember that game was really tough to get through. And obviously, as you can see, Bodybot's working as well. Awesome. That's working as well. Empirical Woodland is here as well. Saying, who's raiding you? Feel free to blame Josh. Yeah, welcome in, Empirical Woodland. Good to see you again. I remember that I spotted you in, was it Luna's chat that we talked? Or was it another streamer? I had another person that spotted me in another chat. I think we saw each other in that one. Kevin says, I've been lurking in 4 streams. Right, let's get rid of these guys, because we need to push them into the fire, I believe. It was Holly. Oh, Jolly Holly, yeah. That's it. Where she was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Right, get in, get in, get in, get in. Gonna get some run emotes in the chat for this. Robert! Run! We need some run emotes in the chat now! Dun 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 dun. Run! Woo! Wait, I think we need to go back. Ah, hold up. Alright. Quiet walking. Oh no! Where's the rune? Where's the rune? Oh no! Are you joking? Ah! We're doomed! Oh no! Rosie, we're gonna die here! Ah no! No, what are you doing? Get out of it! Ah! Ah no! Jump! Run! Oh my god! Oh no! The gate was shut! No! Oh! Whoop! Woo! Oh! Yo! We did it! 2 seconds left on the counter! Ah! Who said Mondays couldn't be exciting?
It's a baby's game.
It's not a baby's game, but it is a baby's game. Thank you, Stu Sheriff. It was very hard. Right in the nick of time. I'm happy with that. Wow. Rosie just passed by to go to the bathroom. So, she's probably thinking the house is on fire or something. You want to come in? What were you saying?
No, I said I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, you're in the kitchen?
And I'm in the kitchen making packed lunch for tomorrow.
She's making packed lunch for tomorrow.
Yay.
What's for lunch?
Bread. Well, so a sandwich.
It's a sandwich, yeah?
So chicken, lettuce, bit of red onion, and then a little bit of mayo. Some salt
A little bit
and
of
pepper.
mayo.
And some salt and pepper.
Grab the sweet chili and just put droplets in the mayo as well. Yeah. That would go really well with it. Yes.
Also, hi everyone!
Everyone's saying hello to you. There you go. A deconstructed sandwich, says Georgia.
A deconstruct. This is how a sandwich is made. Usually for the past few days I've just done nothing but Marmite sandwiches. I was like, no, I've got the ends of the bread now to save money. So it's the end of the bread. I'm gonna make a special occasion.
Because I'm too much of a pleb to have the ends of the bread.
Yeah, you don't like the ends of the bread.
I don't like the ends of the bread.
Waste. A waste.
As a waste, yeah.
big
That's where you
waste.
come in.
Anyway, you
right?
need to get platinum.
Yeah, I need to get the platinum.
You need
I'll
to-
get the platinum.
you need
Yeah,
to go
no worry. Get the platinum. Yeah, that one, right? That
I'll
one.
be joining the chat in a sec. I'm just making lunch.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Juice. I'm going to give Rosie a shout out as well, because I know I shouldn't probably be spilling the juice too much, but I do know that Rosie is working more and more on her own stuff in the background. So do check her stuff out. She's going to come back soon. Well, I say soon, but at some point. But yeah, do check her stuff out if you're not followed that one yet. Oh, ghost ship. Right. I think I'm going to do the ghost ship level now. We've already saved, actually. Whether you're up and down or all around, you all got the juice. See, that's what I mean. Like, the footsteps were very hard to animate in this game. That's why it looks a bit stiff. You know, this looks fantastic. Yo, we're going to Anor Londo. Kevin, you seeing this? This is the Dark Souls of PS1 games. We're going to Anor Londo. There you go. Anor Londo. Pirates.
Captain, I thought you ought to know we have a stowaway on board. I've told the men to scour the decks for him.
Good! I want that scurvy dog dangling from yon yardarm by his bowels!
By his what now?
Is that really necessary? Couldn't we just give him a good tongue lashing and drop him off at the next port?
Look! There's not a man-jack on this ship who wouldn't keel-haul his own grandmother for the silver in her hair! There'll be no tongue-lashing! Bring the landlubber to me and I'll tear him a new orifice!
Darkfang says, man, what a mess of a ship. No wonder they all died. I love it. Every time you hit him, they go, arr. Har. Is he okay? Did he fall through the floor? Ha-har! Ha-har! Okay, so it's only the blue ones that give me... It's only the blue ones that give me points. Oh, they even have a clock. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay. Oops. Are these the same as the pirates upstairs? Yeah, they are. Okay. Ha-har! Are you enjoying the game, buddies? Was this the game you were looking forward to seeing tonight? Or were you guys expecting something slightly different? Nico, Liam has the actual Sphinx on his stream in Assassin's Creed. Oh, that's wonderful. It means he's got a friend coming over. That's awesome. Just Jake says, I mean, I like MediEvil, so I love it. Yeah, it's a wonderful game, for sure. It does, however, go a bit more fantasy halfway through the game. As you can see. Yeah. Which I personally enjoy, but I can see why some might be a little bit like, I was expecting more like gothic horror, not whatever this is. Right, what do I do here? I need that rune. But how do I get it? Is the rune here? No. Nice try. Ow. Oh, I already had it. There's the captain. There. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Look at me. It's just like chat style. Just walk through it. There we go. Go away. Oh, thank goodness I went downstairs. Gotta get him. There. Anything here? What could be here? Oh, nice! Just Jake. Wait, how do you duck again in this game? Okay, triangle. Got it. There. Oh, run! Ha-har! Oh no! Oh, I was super tempted to press rewind on that one. Super tempted. Lorso87, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Just go for it. Nah, we wouldn't rewind on this stream. Josh Jake. This is all pure, no rewinds. Just making sure we do everything fair and square. Otherwise the buddies will be very upset with me. I have a feeling. Oh. Bit unclear what I've got to do there. Okay, I see. Oh, no. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I heard that. Oh, shame. I can turn the control. Oh, is it? Turn it around. Okay, jump. Woo! Waterboy, thank you so much for the hydrate. Waterboy also redeemed a, what is it? A Crash Bandicoot noise. Yee-haw! I don't think I have given you that one yet, Waterboy, so there you go. Oop. Oh, no. I think I'm about to lose all the health I just regained. Oh, this looks rough. Is it even worth it? I can't see, and I'm not going to try either. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, man. We're getting also very close to the end of the game. Ow. Yeah, yes. Nice. Okay, let's get the chalice. Oh, there it is. This is good. Booyah! Yeah, forget it. I'm out. Aye. This is gonna be a tough one, chat. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I think I'm, yeah. Silver linings, indeed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see where I was with it. I think I should be fine. If not, I'm just gonna go through the graveyard again. Stock up on some health. Now I know where the death traps are. So I'm like, okay, that's definitely not worth going through. Megan, how many backlog games have you backlogged at this point? I've, on backlogged as well, I've got a couple of, lists as well, because you can list games as well for fun. Now, I've got obviously my typical, my favorite games and whatsoever. But I got another great one that I love sharing. It's this one. This is a list that I like to call Loose GameCube Discs I Found My Childhood Friend Spread Over the Floor in the 2000s. These are games that I have seen as discs lying on the floor at someone's place. And I got another list over here. This one probably people would like as well. This list I like to call PS1 games that emanate that old rental store feel. Oh, okay. Good night, Rosie. This is what happens when you take the PlayStation 5, buddies. Rosie goes to bed at a reasonable time. There we go. Let's get some health in. I mean, she does Archduke, but obviously, if you're playing a video game, you get distracted very quickly and easily. Susho said Pandemonium is perfect for a list like that, I can't lie. Yeah, it's just, there's definitely some games in there that I remember seeing. Dead or Alive, I don't remember seeing the cover that's listed over there, but it's because it's the American one. But, you know, the one with the sunglasses and the dude, like, he flexes his bicep and stuff. I do remember seeing that one back in the day. Yeah, and obviously Tekken 2, famous as well for that. Dark Fane, that's so funny. Yeah, I just remember a friend, and he would spread all of his GameCube games on the floor because for him it was just easier to just grab the disc from the floor and put it in his GameCube than it was to keep it in the box. Megan says, I played a lot of games as a kid and then a lot as an adult, but my teenage, early 20 years, I didn't really touch video games, so I've got this weird gap. Yeah, no, it happens with a lot of people, actually, that they just kind of give up on games for a while. I actually did this once in my life as well, where I was convinced that video games were holding me back socially and in a lot of other ways. So I was on the verge of selling everything that I had. And only like a week before I started to really take action on it, I pulled out. I was like, you know what? I actually want to keep all of this. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't even own half the stuff I have today. I might even become a different person, to be honest with you. Because I might have been like, I don't want to play video games anymore. But it's only one time I had that. Ever since, I've just always been playing games anyways. Right, I'm going to save here. This will be a good point. I'm still going to keep playing for a little bit. Same here. When I started university, I basically stopped playing games for like 6 to 7 years, says Mr. James Ether. What time would you say that is, Mr. James Ether? That sounds like the 2010s or something, if I have to make a guess. Because then you missed out on some great, like, late PS3 games. Because the PS3 really took off in its last years, in my opinion. And then he died. F. I was interested in playing video games in college. I was only interested in strategy games, like the Total War series. Says Archduke of Prussia. I had that thought, but I realized most of my issues stem from something much deeper than my Sims addiction.
Captain, I thought...
Yeah, we've already had this discussion. Yeah, I had something similar where I I blame things around me, and then I realize, no, I blame video games for it. But then in truth, video games had nothing to do with it. I think that's what changed my mind on it. ...2006 to 2014. Oh, you missed out on some great games. Have you played Mirror's Edge, Mr. James Ether? That's a great game. That came out in that era. That reminds me, I got another list that I could share. Because you're now talking about a specific era. I'll just play the music. It's... I'm gonna find this list. There we go. This is my Game of the Year for all years list. Yes, I'm gonna keep bombarding you guys with my lists. There we go. If you look between 2006 to 2014, there might be some games in there that you haven't played. I would also 100% recommend The Lost Odyssey. Now, you do need to have an Xbox for that one. But because I know you love Final Fantasy games. Made by Sakaguchi, composed by Uematsu. It's, by heart, it's a Final Fantasy game. It is a wonderful experience. I would highly recommend you check that game out. I own Lost Odyssey, but not an Xbox, it's too sharp. See, I had the same. I had Lost Odyssey for the longest time. And then I owned the Series X, and then now I'm, like, actually playing it. I really enjoy my Series X, actually. But more from the perspective of someone that hasn't played Xbox in a long, long time. BioShock 2, that's interesting, Dark Vein. You don't hear a lot of people talk about that one. I need to play BioShock 2 because BioShock 1 I think is brilliant. I love BioShock 2. Whoa! He's clobbering me. Mirror's Edge was my second PS3 game, and I was in love with it. Yeah, Mirror's Edge is a wonderful game. If you can, I would recommend playing it on Xbox, because Xbox got a 4K 60 update. And yes, you can play it if you just own the Xbox version. So, the upgrade comes for free. That game looks so good in 4K 60. There we go. I do own BioShock 2, but I definitely need to play it at some point. Do you guys want to hear a fun fact about BioShock Infinite and me? I think you guys will appreciate this one. Oh boy. No, not that one, Lee. Not that one. Back in the pandemic days, Rosie was obviously working from home. And, what is it? We really worked together to help Rosie out with her work. Because obviously things got way more complicated with all the distance and stuff. And, for her work, she needed gameplay of BioShock Infinite. The only problem was they needed gameplay of the very end of the game, like the ending credits. So I had a day off from work, and I was like, you know what? To hell with it. So what I did, I kid you not, I booted up BioShock Infinite, put it on very easy, and for a solid 8 hours in the entire day, I powered through the entire game, and then at the end, I said, Rosie, come in with the Elgato. Here you go. You can capture it now. And I don't know which video it was featured in, but in that video, that's gameplay that I created for Rosie, because she had to obviously work on other stuff, and she didn't have the... There we go. And she didn't have the gameplay for it, so there you go. I played the entirety of BioShock Infinite in 8 hours, just so that we had that one clip of someone opening a door. That's it. This is a long time ago, but yes, it's we did that, yeah, in the end. Erlane, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. 8 hours, yeah. Also, I gotta say, BioShock Infinite on very easy, beautiful game. And I'm saying that because when you play BioShock Infinite on easy mode, it becomes a bit more like Sunset Overdrive, where it's all about like going on the rails, quickly shooting and killing things, moving to the next targets and stuff. If there was more of a sprint element to it, it would be very akin to how you play a game like Doom Eternal. Super cool. I actually enjoyed BioShock Infinite more on easy mode. Highly recommend you check it out if you can. Oh, there we go. Whoa. He messed me up big time. Hello, Georgia. Welcome in. What do you do for 8 hours? So, I'll tell you again in a second. Let me just get rid of this guy first. Oh, my goodness. There he is. Marco Polo himself. Liam Coolgang. Liam, thank you so much for raiding into BuddyGames. I bet you've always wanted to say that. Stu Sharp, thank you so much for the bits. Hello, Liam. Liam, I heard you met your big friend. I heard you met your big friend, the Sphinx. How was it? Stu Sharp, thank you so much for the bits. There we go. Liam did something horrible. What did he do, Reese? What did he do? Yeah, and obviously, do check out. We can finally tag Liam again. Yeah, do check out Liam's stuff if you haven't. Liam is obviously fellow host of BuddyGames, and he streams by himself every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. BST-ish. Currently going through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You killed the Sphinx? Oh my god, I feel like I should wake Rosie up for that. But Rosie just went to bed. No more Sphinx. Oh no. Liam, how could you? It was your biggest friend. Aaron, thank you so much for the hydrate. It was your biggest friend, Liam. Kirisis, he already knows. Oh, no. Oh, no. What does that mean for BuddyGames, Liam? She came into the stream just as he killed her. Oh, no. What a shame. But yes, hello, and I'll do it again! Having a Joel Last of Us moment over here. Yeah, welcome on in. We're doing MediEvil on BuddyGames. I'm doing it solo right now, and I'm trying to get the platinum for it. And at the moment, we're just kind of just going through the game and just beating the levels one by one at the moment. And once we've done... Oh, hello. Once we've done that, then I'm just doing like tiny challenges here and there. Sadly, I won't be getting the platinum this stream. Oh, come on. Sadly, I won't be getting the platinum this stream. because, yeah, we'll just won't have enough time for that. But I will continue this game next week again, where we will most definitely get the platinum for this game. And maybe if we have a bit more time, we can get another platinum for another game I've got lined up. So, yeah. Liam, there's pirates in MediEvil. Did you know that? I completely forgot to mention it. There's pirates in this game. And they all go, "Arr!" Right, okay. Get the club. There. This is going smooth. Dan Law, welcome on in. I'll read your comment out in a second. It's a bit hectic at the moment. There we go. Oof. So lovely to see all the buddies coming together right now. The multi-Twitch. I'm absorbing all the streamers, Kevin. All we now need is we need to get Game Center involved to get the ultimate BuddyGames stream. There we go. No more pirates for you, mister. And we ship sail, or however you say that. Okay, Dan Law said...
Good work, kid.
I know I played this when I was younger, but I can't remember anything about it. Dan Law, I can assure you it's not just pirates with this game. Because it's very gothic horror and very Tim Burton inspired. And it's a wonderful game. If you have a PlayStation 5, it is available on PlayStation 5 right now. That's how we're playing it, as you can see. Yeah, wonderful game. Archie Compressor, thank you so much for the bits. Ship Ahoy, yeah, that's probably the one. Chocobo, thank you.
It's a baby's game.
Is this a baby's game, Kevin? Is this a baby's game? Kevin, if this is a baby's game, how old were you when this game came out? There we go. Oh, Dan committed to the Baldur's Gate, what is it? Chain of events. Like, it's the same with, what is it? With games like Tears of the Kingdom and Elden Ring. Do you guys remember that when those two games came out? Like, people were just full-on just committed to that game for months.
Hello, stranger. I've got a little present for you. Why don't you shut your eye and hold out your hands?
Oh. Yes! We can't go wrong with that. Oh my, is this too sharp? And there we go, we've done another stage. I think we've got one more stage left. Jesse is here, welcome in, Jesse. Jesse, I won't lie. Last night, I saw you were booting up Elden Ring. I really wanted to join, but I was very tired, and I did not have the strength to show my face to you that stream, because I knew you were going to be like, Nico, you're going on a timeout seat first, and then we'll talk. Yeah! Miss Stoney! Thank you so much for the resubscription. And the hidden bits alert. Thank you. I would never, says Jesse, I would never. Jesse, happy to report this game plays brilliantly on PS5. If you're planning on getting the platinum for this one. I do remember you playing MediEvil at some point. I think you might have already got this one. Oh, and Chocobo comes through as well. Chocobo Breeder, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Can we get some cheerleader emotes in the chat for all these subs? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, 100% of the funds that we make on BuddyGames goes straight back into it. So yeah, we're currently saving up for some equipment. We are getting super, super close to our goal for the RetroTink. And with the RetroTink also comes some cables that we need to get. So that's probably where the money will go to next time. Chucky with a double sub. Hold up. I have no idea why my sub messages always repeat. I subbed yesterday already. Oh, right. I got the one for the remake, but I'm still yet to dabble in this version. Awesome. Awesome. You want to know what will be also a cool game? Because obviously we've got Toy Story 2 now from the Disney Interactive collection. I would love to see Hercules come back. I would love to get a platinum for that game. How far are we on the RetroTink? Let's have a look. We are currently on 80%. We are this close. We only need £90 or something, and then we can order one. It calls Herculade. There's actually an alert on my Twitch streams. I've already set that one up, so I'm very curious to get that one ready. £76 remaining. Oh, awesome. We're super close to that one. I would love to see Croc. That's a great one. Insomniac Lena. Now, we do know that Tomba is coming to PS4 and PS5, so you will definitely have platinums for those, which I will most definitely get. I'm very excited to play those games again. I think I'm going to try to get the Chalice for... What is it? For the castle, because we messed that one up. I might use the rewind feature for that one. I won't lie. Because it's a bit difficult to get back to that point if we screw up. Yeah, the next level is quite easy, but what is it? I don't think we'll have time for that because obviously I want to make sure that what is it? That Richie can sleep peacefully, not having some weird loud Dutchman under his pillow going, "Oh my God, what's going on in MediEvil? Ah!" Reese is leaving. No worries, Reese. Enjoy your big nap. We always call it big naps in this house. You have a nap or a big nap. So enjoy your big nap. Yeah. 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 Just have to wait for the chickens to do whatever they have to do. There we go. And then we got the most metal as hell door lever thingies on the planet. I don't know what you want to call it. Flame Beacon says, I recently started Star Wars Revenge Racer. And there's no plat, but it's a lot of fun to play. But some games that are around that time hurt my eyes these days, so I don't play it too often. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. So Archduke said we gotta throw chicken at them to make chicken. So let's try that. Hold up. Actually, let's get rid of this guy first. Is he gone? No. There we go. Okay, that doesn't work. Right, so, okay. This is where I might do the rewind feature if things go wrong, because this is quite tricky. There we go. Okay, whew. Now how do I put the fire out? How do I put the fire out? epic gamer. How do I put the fire out? Hammer! Don't hit the people. There. There. Almost there. Not yet. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Look, we saved them. Woo!
Thank ye for rescuing us, kind sir. Forgive us, master. We have no pig to reward you, but we'd be honored if you'd accept these shiny gold-colored stones as a token of our thanks.
We saved Bristolians. We saved Bristolians, buddies. Bristol is now a little bit safer, apparently. It's okay if you want to unsubscribe, Richie. That's perfectly understandable after that comment. Right, that means we can get the chalice now. I expect to see Nico and the MediEvil games. Oh, I love MediEvil. Okay, bye. Yeah, I absolutely adore the MediEvil games. Super creative, and it's such a shame that the studio closed down in the end. They made some very interesting games as well. Like, I know, Jesse, you love Primal a lot, which was a lot of fun to watch, to watch you play with our short king in that game. And they also did, I believe, Ghost Vibrations, which is essentially We Got Luigi's Mansion at Home. Also very interesting game. He's giant in our eyes, yeah. What are the enemy call him again? Like a garden gnome or something? In the land, yeah. Bedtime for you as well, Chocobo. No worries. And again, thank you for the Riri sub, Chocobo. I'll just give a quick shout out as well, in case for those who haven't joined yet. There's a link on the top, but there's now another link in chat. If you haven't joined our Discord yet, please consider doing so, because it's a lovely community over there, as well as that we have tons of cool stuff going on. Our moderators right now are setting tons of community challenges up. So if you want to be part of any of these challenges where you want to show how good you are at a particular game, or even if you think you got something cool going on with your video games, then absolutely set that up too. Chocobo and Sengui are some of the hardest working people in this community. So yeah, thank the mods in there, and yeah, have a good time, I suppose. It's a great Discord. Right, I think I'm just now looking twice. It's okay. It's okay. We appreciate Lee as well. Absolutely. It's just we talked a lot about Sengui and we talked a lot about Chocobo at the moment. For Lee. Oh, you guys are so mean. Oh no. Don't say that about Lee. It's very quiet on Lee's end. What do you got to say for yourself, chat? Buddies, what do you got to say for yourselves? Look at this guy over here. This pillar. I gotta wake up. I mean, that guy won, yeah, the Crash Bandicoot. He is the Crash Bandicoot. But everyone calls him Lee. I need to get down there. Ow! Wait. Aha! There we go. Oh, look what you guys have done. We need him next week, buddies. Liam will be streaming too. Oh, Jake. Josh, Jake, you're leaving. No worries, Josh. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you so much for raiding into us as well. And I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, watch out. He is a moderator. He's remembering the names who are making fun of him right now. Oh, where is the rune? Yeah, because I don't have the rune. This is quite funny as well, chap. So, if you lose your sword, you can also fight with your own arm. In this game. You can even boomerang it if you want. And what's funny as well about that is that when you use your arm to fight, you also lose your shield at the same time. It's a very creative game, as you can see. There we go. No, there's nothing here. You just have to bring the rune in. No, it's not effective at all. It's just a funny item to use. Oh no, Miss Donnie, don't worry. We're having all bans. He is an old man. He's of the old age of 35. Right, you have something to say for yourself.
Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Oh yeah, we need to go to the... Oh no, we can't go to castle yet because we need the ruin. Where... What am I doing wrong? What am I... Hold up. I saw that. Thank you, Archduke. But how do we get up there? Oh, hold up. Hold up. The wheels are turning in my head. There we go. Shoutouts to Archduke for putting up with this stream. Because he was probably like, oh my god, to the left, to the left. Go to the left. You are as old as you feel, Miss Donnie. That's what I would say. Just go straight down. There. There we go. Whoa, even Archduke forgot about the rune. Even Archduke. I didn't get the reference, Flame Beacon. No. Get the crown. Whoa. You alright? Hiya. I want that. Gimme, gimme. We actually need about 2,500 coins as well. There, that's it. That's it. Man, sometimes I wish that we could, like, on BuddyGames stream at, like, later times as well. Because as much as I obviously love streaming here with UK people and people in Europe. I also would love to see more American people join our community one day. Which is great, where we have people like Megan in our chat who are from the other side of the planet joining us. Right. Now we want to go... Yeah, we're going to go back in. Woo, that's me! Says Megan. I'm from Arizona! No way, Dark Vein! Yes, so, we are based in the UK. But we also lure a lot of European folks into the community as well. Which is lovely, of course.
Sir Fortescue, noblest of my courtiers...
We've already heard his mumbling.
Of course.
Yeah, Georgia, ex-Canadian as well. Georgia, would you rather be recognized as Greek or Canadian? You can also not comment on that one if you prefer. Oh yeah, dragon armor. Ex-human. This is Richie. Right, hit it.
The lava has been released, said Anne. The castle is collapsed.
Did you hear that?
Not have long to defeat the stone golems and escape the
Yeah, if you could just stop talking, I could switch weapons. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is a lot easier. Look at him go. Robert! Robert! Wait, oh no, I don't have the what is it, the chalice yet? Crud, I need to get rid of the other guys as well. Okay, I got this, I got this. Just chisel away at them. Awesome, okay. I know I didn't put the rune in, but I got this, I got this. I'll do one by one. Okay, done that. There. Oh, that's quite mean. You get, like, stung as well. Go, 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 go. There's a lot of gold in front of there. I'm going to grab that too. There. Stand in it. Woo! Awesome! Right, let me just double check the book as well, very quickly. Yeah, it seems to all work. Okay, awesome. Right, let's get the final chalice, and then we're gonna wrap the stream up, I'm afraid. Oh, Expedition 33. I see, I see.
You are back, Herr Fortescue. I think this is because of my shield, yeah? But I have something else I can give to you. Something you may find very interesting.
He's in a better shield. Oh, it's money! Money makes the world go round. Woo! It's 40 degrees Celsius. Shoutouts to Darkfane for translating it to Celsius. As Americans work in Fahrenheit.
BCV.
BCV, says Karaya. Thank you, Karaya. It was indeed in the Xbox Showcase, Lena. It would look very good. It's got Ben Starr in it as well. that man is, he needs to be careful. He's falling in the, what is it? He's falling in the, what do you want to call it? I don't want to say miserable. Like these, like, dark, negative-minded RPGs. Like, Final Fantasy 16 is quite a tragedy in and of itself. As in the thematics, not the actual tragedy. And Expedition 33 sets itself up for that as well, I'd say. Yeah, it's playing Beacon. It feels a bit typecasted, yeah. Fair dues on him. I'm very happy for him. He absolutely smashed this Clive. He is absolutely going to smash it again. But yeah, I've actually spoken to him before, and Rosie and I asked him, like, what kind of character would you like to play if you could have, like, any opportunity? And he said he really wanted to play, like, more of a camp character and stuff. So I can imagine, if you play Dragon Quest XI, I bet he would really like to play a character like Sylvando one day. And knowing his sense of humor, that would fit him very well. I think that would be something I would love to see him do. But yeah, if you're Clive Rossfield compared to Sylvando, then yeah, you gotta break out of that, I suppose. But yeah, I hope he will one day, though. I hope he will. He definitely deserves it. I'm gonna do the double save. Because you can never save often enough, right? Okay, here we go. Right, let me go in big camera mode. Woo! There we go. Thank you all so much for watching BuddyGames today. Yeah, it's a quite unusual stream on a Monday. We had our first raid from Liam Coolgang. That's not something you can say often. Let me see if there's some questions.
Are pretty cool.
Archduke, thank you again for the bits. You've been far too generous today with all the subs and stuff. Let me just make sure I got the button for it. Yes, let me just quickly do the call-outs first. There we go. We have...
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Elaine, thank you so much as well. For the 120 bits, that's super generous of you. We have a Twitter and we've got a Instagram. Twitter and Instagram are great places if you want to stay up to date when we're going to go live and what other shenanigans we're up to. We have a Discord. Our Discord is better than ever thanks to our moderators. We now have challenges. We have gaming chats. We have got events set up over there as well. We've tons of cool stuff over there. And also, we've got so many emotes. I'm super proud of that one as well. So you can also use those emotes for fun if you like to as well. So please consider joining our Discord if you want to stay more in contact with our community. We also have a TikTok, which is a great place if you want to see any short highlighted content that we've made of our streams in the past. If you have a good appetizer of what kind of stuff that we're up to, you can look over there. And we have a VOD channel as well. Our VOD channel basically has every single stream that we've done before. Tons and tons of hours of content that you can watch. And it's a great place if you're looking for background noise, as well as you want to catch up with some franchises. Like we just were talking about Final Fantasy 16. We actually played the demo of Final Fantasy 16 on stream. So if you want to see what our reactions was to that one, you can check that one out as well. Right. Now that I've done my little spiel for that one, we also have the Book of Eternity. Yes, everyone, we got the Book of Eternity. And for subs, we have got Arsenal Compression 5 gift subs. Georgia over here. Stu Sharp, we have over here as well. Miss Donnie and Chocobo Breeder again for the sub. Thank you so much for all of you for subbing to us. For bits, we have got Archduke of Prussia, Owain Score, Stu Sharp 93, Kevin Scully, Miss Donnie, Kiraya 1987, and Airlane slipping in last minute as well. Thank you all so much for the bits. And for the race, we got Josh Jake Wright, aka JJ Dub, and Liam Coolgang. Something that is for the first time on BuddyGames history. And thank you all so much for your support. Again, 100% of the money we make on BuddyGames goes straight back into it. So you know that when you sub to us, not only do you get cool stuff for in return, you're also supporting the show 100% directly. With that said, let's see if anyone else is still live at this point. Maybe we can rate somebody. Let's have a quick look-see. My setup over here is a bit different because we don't have all the luxury of the buddy bunker. So we're going to be raiding. Yes, we're going to be raiding Jolly Holly. Right, let's go. Let me set that one up quickly. Empirical, if you're still here, we're going to raid Holly. There we go. Jolly Holly is streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, that's not a game we're unfamiliar with. So, obviously, it's our first time playing it, I believe. So, please don't spoil anything when you go into there. And whilst we go in there, for anyone that is subbed to us, could you copy and paste this message in the raid? There we go. Obviously, Wednesday, 8 p.m. BST, we're going to be doing more streams. We're going to be doing Astrobot's Platinum trophy playthrough. Liam is going to be trying to play that game. And on Sunday, we are going to be doing, what is it? We're going to be doing Mass Effect, I believe. And that's going to be a giant stream coming up as well. So please look forward to that one as well. And I'll see you next week for more MediEvil. Bye, everyone.